now I'm back in Paris, a city specialties ranging from the most unbelievably flaky croissants and exceptional cheeses to the most decadent desserts. Now Paris is a true foodie haven. Now Paris is most probably the best city in town for dessert lovers. Across the French capital, master pâtissiers, bakeries, cake shops and chocolatiers offer an array of exquisite treats. Now Paris is also known for innovating new confectionaries, new gourmets, new desserts, and also reinventing the traditional French pastries. Across the French capital, master pâtissiers, bakeries, cake shops, and chocolatiers offer an array of decadent sweet treats. Now, Paris is also known for reinventing its traditional desserts and also for innovating the new ones. Now, if you're looking to treat your tongue with the best, most exquisite taste, this is a place to go. And for your information, Parisian Desserts is the reason why Paris is called the City of Love. Established in the late 1700s, but formerly it was a castle in the late 12th century. Now, in 2017, it has the most visits with 8.1 million visitors. It is the largest historical monuments and art museum in France. It is about 800,000 square feet, less actually, but it also houses more than 380,000 art collections, and one of the most famous films was shot here as well. If you know, the Da Vinci Code, my personal favorite. But this place is most famously known for Leonardo da Vinci Mona Lisa. French would avoid salted food like bacon, eggs, and sausages or beans. And for the second meal of the day, which is normally taken at around noon, it is known as le déjeuner, which is also their lunch. It is mainly consists of a starter course of salads or cold cuts, main course, fish or meat with a side dish, and to finish it off, dessert or espresso. Almost nobody skips this part of the day. And for the third meal, it's called le dîner. Of course, that's the dinner. It is not too much of a difference from the lunch. It is normally lighter and it consists of soup as well. Now, it can be as copious as the traditional lunch if taken as a special occasion. Now, this is what the French people eat. Earlier on, I was at Musée du Louvre. Right now, I'm at the Paris Opera. Okay, so you see, the problem with traveling sometimes in a foreign land is the language barrier. So, sometimes even if you want to get information from someone else, they might not be able to understand your language. So, what I have here is an efficient technology. So, convenient for me. So, what information I got about the Paris Opera is that it's the primary company of France, founded in 1669. Oh my god, how many generations has passed? And it was once officially renamed to Académie Royale de Musique, but it is still continuously known as the Opera. Now currently it's called the Opéra National de Paris. It mainly produces opera as its modern 2,700-seat theatre, Opéra Bastille, which opened in 1989. Now you see, France has a lot of history in it. Now this is the part that I love about technology. Google at your fingertips. But you know what? Since I am at the opera, I got myself a dessert related related to its name. The opera cake. Alright, let me open it up and give you a good look at it. Ooh. Even from the look of it, you can tell that it's going to be delicious. Now, I've got myself a fork, and I'm going to try and guess what's the ingredients that make the opera cake, alright? Okay, it's soft, but it's hard in the middle. Ah, there we have it. Ooh. Oh, the creaminess. Look at how creamy it is. Let's explore together. I think this is what heaven feels like. Okay, let me guess what's inside. I taste a bit of coffee. I think the cream is made up of coffee. And obviously there's chocolate on top of it. Alright, so my guess is coffee and chocolate. Now, in my pocket, I have the information just to see how right I am. Alright, so the opera cake is a French cake. It is made up with layers of almond sponge cake. I didn't get the almond right. Soaked in coffee syrup, layered with ganache and coffee buttercream. I got the buttercream part right. And covered with chocolate glaze. Opera Gâteau is an elaborate almond sponge cake with a coffee and chocolate filling and icing. Look, no matter what the description is, when it enters your mouth, you forget everything. You forget all of your problems, and you just want to enjoy more of it. Alright, and for your information, the specific design of this opera cake, it is actually made for Christmas. Bon appetit!